All right. Let's talk about special guests, right? You never know who you're going to see on the queue. Very, very exciting. We're thrilled to have John Legend here. And actually what he's bringing us coming up momentarily is something that happened to be on Oprah's favorite list. Yeah, that's a pretty big deal. But let's start with this big deal. This is our Vionic Suede and Mesh walking sneaker. Her name is Presley. She comes in a medium and also in a wide. Medium 5 through 10, half and whole 11 and 12. Wide 6 through 10, half and whole 11 and 12. On this, we've got great colors. It was just introduced last night, unless I was dreaming, because I had fallen asleep and I woke back up and I was like, oh, I love these. 4 easy pays at $27.50, brand new today. The sale price will save you $23, but they're less than $30 to get them home. All right, so let me see if I can go ahead and figure out which way we are going. I'm gonna start this way, if you don't mind, my friends. This is your cameo rose. That's your cameo rose. Here is your cream. So there's your cream color, so you can get an idea, and we'll go through them again, no worries. Here is going to be the black, and the black will have the black bottom as well, and we're going to talk about that brand new bottom. This is a color that I have on, the blue mist, so if you're a denim gal, look at the blues for you on that. And this is called cobblestone. So there's a really nice neutral for you. Again, medium 5 through 10, half and whole 11 and 12, wide 6 through 10, half and whole 11 and 12 on this. Monica has been doing overtime, double duty today, and we absolutely love it because she brings us Bionica, or Bionica.
Turn it into Bionica, it's fine. Great to see you.
They look really great.
Thank
I saw
you.
these last night when you were on with Jane. I was sort of, if I'm honest, I tried to go to bed a little earlier and then I woke up and I was like, oh gosh, what sneakers are those? A big deal. It has a limited quantity. It also has a limited price on it. So it's a great price for some of the latest technology in these sneakers, $109.98, but 4 easy pays $27.50, or use your QVC credit card. Nice colorways. So I'm seeing more and more color, I think.
Yes.
And that combination, almost like color blocking in sneakers.
Yeah, you know, we want to bring you a sneaker that's fashion, that's fun, but it also needs to have all of that Vio motion technology so that you're getting the best experience while walking. And that's really what Vionic is all about, bringing you all of this great technology, but in a fashionable shoe. So whether you're, you know, going to do your steps for the day, or you're going out for a walk, or you're going to lunch with friends, you can do it in style, and this is going to take you there. It's got that great bottom that you see here. It's our Phantom unit, so something that's really tried and true, but it's got all of this great grip down here. You see those holes. That's going to really help with the rebound. It's got that midsole of EVA, so it's super shock absorbent. All of these great components that are going to help you when you have that heel toe strike that we all do while walking, and it's of course in this beautiful package as well, Pat.
Monica, I think one of the other nice things about this is I literally slipped this on in like a megasecond over there as I ran over here. And that's the nice thing about this is you're not struggling with laces or anything else. They're really lightweight as well with all that technology built into it. Help me with sizing a little bit. If somebody's never tried Vionic, the sizing particularly in a sneaker.
So in your sneaker, you're still going to stay true to size here. This is whole and half sizes, so stay true to size. When you step into a Vionic, the thing that you'll see when we do a little demo here with Amy is that the insole really contours to your foot, so your heel is seated properly and your arch is supported, and that makes all the difference in the fit. So it's really going to let you sit into the shoe properly.
Could we do the colors really quickly?
Oh,
Is
yeah.
that okay?
Absolutely.
All right. Please. I say please.
Please.
Okay, I know you all had a different plan, but I'm not sure I did a good job on the colors in the beginning, so I want to make sure that you know what you're buying, all right? So if I start here, that this one's going to be the blue mist. So feel free to jump in here, my friend.
Yes, you're good. So that mix of blue, and then you'll see on all of them this fun little reflective piece going around. It's just a lot of fun details. It's a mesh and suede upper on all of these, so great mixed media and combination of materials as well.
All right, so that was blue mist. This is going to be your cream. So
and that's got that little hit of brown on the back too, Pat. That's so pretty. I'm seeing a ton of this with, you know, athleisure wear and athletic wear, that you have all these beautiful neutral combos. So these are great options.
And we're going to blame that on the Pantone color of the year being Mocha Mousse. I know we've talked a ton about it, but you're going to see all collections going heavy towards the tan and the natural colors. So that'll be really nice to have. You'll be ahead of the game. This one is called Cobblestone.
Love that. And that's kind of in that almost taupey family. So again, great neutral for everything that you're talking about there with the Pantone of the year, because it is that really soft, subtle, pretty color.
And then look how pretty the rose is. We saw the rose on
Love
Rebecca.
that.
And then
Really fun.
all black for those of you, and we're going to walk over to Amy now, I promise. The all black is what Amy has on. So for those of you who maybe in your job are required to wear all black footwear, this would be a great buy,
Oh
right?
yeah, it's a great option. This is going to keep you so supported. And we do this demo because it shows you instantly what this technology and science is going to do for you. And it's all about bringing back that natural alignment. So you can see here on that hard, flat surface what's happening here with Amy's foot. I've drawn that line all the way up to her knee with that dot on it. You can see it starts from the ground, right? That foot is rolling in and it's pronating, and that's about 75% of Americans who have this issue and probably don't even know it, I would say. You can see the ankle here kind of popping out, the shin twists, the knee turns. Everything is out of alignment because that foot is not in the proper position. So if I take Amy and give her a manual adjustment here, this is where I'd like her to be, with that line now starting to straighten up, going all the way up. And what happens when we aren't in alignment, everything just collapses again. It's not just going to affect your feet. You can see how that ankle goes right back out. Everything twists and turns. That's going to lead to everything being disrupted. So your gait, your lower back, your knees, your hips, I mean, pretty much everything, right? It's a building block. It's all connected. So let's take just that insole to give Amy, and you can see
the difference.
What it's literally instant.
I love that. Amy just, that was so funny.
It's a sigh of relief.
Yeah.
So you've got that heel cup that's really going to assist you in seating the foot properly. And now that allows for all that arch support to come up and meet the curves and contours of her feet. And that's why we see now the ankle's back in place. Everything looks nice and straight going up. And then even that knee. So you can see how everything becomes much more aligned. And it is one of those things, you don't have to wait. It's not, you know, it's not an exercise that's going to get better with time. It's something that happens right away, and you start to feel the difference of that alignment coming into play.
And these are super, super cute. These are not the gym sneakers necessarily. These are the sneakers that you buy, go on vacation, you do 20,000 steps in one day because you want to see absolutely everything. You want to meet the, you know, the mice. You know what I'm talking about. Or you're going back to walking because it's finally nice where you are, those 10,000 steps every single day. The other thing I found after, I guess it's been 2 years soon at the end of the summer, I guess it will be the second year, since the girl who's done anything athletic in her life twisted my ankle really bad.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah. And so I learned my lesson because I was wearing stinky little sneakers. I mean, they weren't smelly stinky. They didn't have any support in them, and I slipped and big time twisted my ankle. I learned how important footwear was the hard way.
Yes.
Your feet will automatically feel like what you just did, like they'll feel readjusted. The support in here is for your arch. Your balls of your feet won't burn in these. There's enough room for the front of your feet, and then the back, all this is nicely padded through here, and this isn't cut up too high. It doesn't grab you in the ankle. Get them home. Try them while we have them at a big deal price. The comp retail on this is almost $140. So, as I said, about, I don't know if I did my math right, I might have done it to $133. So, $30 in savings on a Vionic, which is new and fresh. Here is that beautiful rose color, that cameo rose. Here is your wonderful all black. Here is the one I have on, the blue mist. And then we have the cream for you. We have the cobblestone as well. Runs very true to size on this, a 6'8", 7'2", 13". These feel so good.
I'm so glad.
Just so different. They really help.
Great.
All right, so we'll see you later for the today's special value.